Hello and welcome to Pillow Talk. I'm Alethea.
And I am Sage.
And a lot has changed since the last time we've been on here. Aside from getting sick for almost an entire month, we have feng shui our entire apartment, completely moved everything around, which has been great. I've been sleeping better, I've been feeling better. I don't know. What do you want to say?
Yeah, I mean, it's been great. It's good to make changes and make space in your house and clear everything out and make space for new things, whether that be tangible things or intangible things.
I feel like since doing the feng shui, the definitely new things have dropped in and old things have cleared out for sure. I really feel like your physical space is such a representation of your energetic space and vice versa. So when you take care of your physical space and you clear out, like underneath our bed was just loaded with like so much junk. We got rid of so much of that stuff.
So much.
So much stuff that we did not need. And I think just that small, simple act is really what made us sleep better. I think it was more about what was under the bed than the position of the bed.
That makes sense.
You're just like sleeping on so much stuff. But like, it's about more than the bedroom. Like, we cleared out so much of our stuff and let it go. New opportunities dropped in for me. I know a new opportunity just dropped in for you that was big.
Yes.
And I just feel like I'm in this space personally where I have no idea what I'm going to do next. I'm just like open to anything. I feel like my business, I don't know if I'm going to do it anymore.
Really?
I don't know. At least not in the same capacity as I thought I was going to.
So you're just going to switch it up?
Yeah. I feel like things are moving in a different direction. And I'm not sure what that direction is yet, but I've just been staying consistent with like prayer every single day and just being open. And I really think like the sickness and being down for an entire month was just a way for me to kind of realign and have that empty space to really think about, okay, what do I want?
Yeah.
What do I want my days to look like? The truth is, I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. I want every day to be different and fun and exciting.
Yeah. Well, I think we're on this completely different page. I have kind of built my days to be very structured and in so much growth between taking these online classes and working out and playing with Alaska and doing so many different things that are going to help me grow and get me to the place that I want to be. And sometimes I find it very repetitive, but I have to just remind myself like of the end goal and keep going every day.
Yeah, well, love that. I think growth can happen in a number of ways. And I think for me right now, like growth looks like not knowing.
Exploring.
Growth looks like exploration, you're right. I feel like there's such a heavy thing that I bought into for so long that self-improvement is like the goal in life. Like you have to constantly be improving yourself and like changing yourself and being a better person and all this stuff, but it's like, okay, yes, and I did the things, and really, do I feel improved? Not really. I really think life is less about improvement and more about exploration and seeing like, okay, there are all these different facets of myself. How can I explore them more? How can I see where each thing will lead me? What if I follow what feels good to me? Follow like the weird side quests that I want to be in on. And I feel very privileged and very lucky that I'm able to have this time and space to explore. I'm in a really good space to do so. Not everybody is.
Yeah.
So I'm taking it and I'm running with it. But like for you, doing things the same over and over and over again, sticking with that repetition is good for you. You are a fixed sign through and through. Most of your chart is fixed energy. Like that really is for you. It's not for me at all.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just so cute, and it really speaks to like masculine structure and feminine flow and how they complement each other so well. How you need both.
Yeah, no, I get that. And I'm just like at a building stage right now, and eventually, once I reach my end goal, then I'll be more of in like a flow state. But maybe not. Who knows?
I thought I was in a building state for years and years. And I guess I kind of still am. Like we're always building and creating and putting out new stuff, but I think I'm more in an exploration state.
Yeah, I mean.
And it wasn't from an end goal. It was actually from like a roadblock. It's so weird.
Mm-hmm.
Year of the Fire Horse. Year number 1. Like just burn everything to the ground and like run with it. See what happens. Explore, experiment, try new things.
Yeah, if you want new things to come into your life, then you have to do new things to get them. And break free from the same old stuff that you've been doing. My big scary goal is to move abroad, and I've seen a lot of videos of people saying like, we moved abroad and it was so easy and we did this and we did that, so just take the leap and do it. But they never talk about what they're doing for work.
Yeah.
Over there. They always say, do it, take the leap, go ahead, but they never talk about how they secured a job and how they're making income. They just kind of go right over that.
Maybe next time you watch a video, like search for that specifically. Search specifically for what people are doing for work.
Well, I know in Thailand, all the jobs are reserved for the people that are from Thailand, so
which understandable.
You have to have a job online. That doesn't go based on the US time zone, so it can be a little tricky. I mean, right now I'm taking all these online courses to build up my skills. In order to do that, I'm giving myself 2 years to take a bunch of courses, save money, work on it, and I'm just trusting in the universe that everything will fall into place.
For sure. Yeah, moving abroad, amazing. Here for that. There's a lot of different places I would live. I'm not fully sold on Thailand. I don't like to be held down anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'd be interested to see what it's like,
I was thinking like just doing like 6 months in Thailand, and then once the visas expire, go to the next place for 6 months and explore, adventure, get to really get tuned into the culture a little bit, and then go to the next place. Kind of just move around and see what I like, and pick a place that I really like, and maybe settle down or maybe not, and just keep going.
What about Alaska? Our daughter, by the way.
She
schooling, things like that.
Homeschooling.
Who's gonna homeschool her?
I can homeschool her.
Maybe.
She can go to online school.
Don't super love that. This is the hard stuff. This is like the stuff I really want to know about. How are you doing this with children, guys?
Yeah, how are you moving abroad with children? Well, many people who are moving abroad, they pick a place and they stay there.
Yeah.
And they put their kids in school or they find a tutor. But with the idea of moving every 6 months, it kind of just makes things a lot more difficult. So we have to either decide on picking a place and staying there for a while, or
Yeah.
not.
I don't know if I'm the kind of person that could move every 6 months, especially with the toddler. It's a lot.
Yeah.
That's hard. And like, I do want to move around and I do want to experience other places, but
You can settle down in one place, and then during the summer you can travel. Go around every couple weeks to different countries, and then settle in for the winter time.
Yeah.
And lock in and have a tutor, or put Alaska in school.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of options. I'm flexible. I know you're flexible. But moving abroad is a very large goal and pretty concrete, honestly, with the way that things are going on right now with America and the cost of living and everything. I feel like it would just be better to get out there and explore and just send it.
Yeah. I've thought about this for like a million years now.
Mm-hmm.
Before all the drama of our beautiful country. Greatest country in the world. I'm just kidding. Oh gosh, life just feels like a huge unknown.
I know, honestly, it's pretty crazy. I was thinking about how we were living in St. George. I was working 2 jobs, and the cost of living was kind of expensive. I feel like I was working 2 jobs and I was still like not financially stable in some ways. And I quit one of the jobs, and then like a week later I got fired from the other job. So I was really at like rock bottom. I wouldn't say rock bottom, but I was really at a bad spot, being jobless. And it was really depressing, and I kept going though. And even though I felt hopeless and I felt depressed and everything, I just kept trying. And we got this apartment, I got a new job. Our whole lives completely changed in the matter of like 2 weeks. And now we're very stable and things are really great for us. And it's crazy how you can go from such a low point to such a great point in your life within 2 weeks. Life is crazy.
Change happens in an instant.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, what's next for you?
I told you, I have no idea.
What are some things you're gonna put your energy into?
Just making art at this point.
Making art?
I think the most important thing I can do is just follow what feels good to me.
Make art.
Yeah.
Listen to the universe. Build connections. Talk to people.
Learn Spanish.
Learn Spanish. See what's going on.
Sounds fun to me. I just like, I don't know, everything that I have done and that I'm like used to and that I know is just feeling so bleh to me. Do you feel that way? Like everything in your life is just like so boring. I have to like rehaul my entire life and it's crazy. And I did just go into my Saturn Return. That did happen, which is crazy. And I just feel like it's calling me to go in an entirely different direction. And I don't know what the direction is. I don't know. It's like I'm out there in the middle of the desert with no GPS, just like following the shiny rocks that I think look cool. That's how I feel right now. No end destination in mind. I have no idea where I'm going. All I know is I'm just going to keep following what like I want to do in every moment and see where it takes me, because I've never really had that opportunity before. Like most of my life has been lived in survival mode. Me like doing the things that I have to do. Showing up to the job that I have to work. And I mean, I do still have a job that I have to work, not technically, but it's good for me right now. At least I think so.
Well, very part-time.
Very, very, very
You have
part-time.
so much extra time outside of that to do
Very,
whatever you want.
very part-time. And like, I don't know. Just feel everything's changing. And Alaska's at an age where I don't have to be like on her all the time, which is great. I feel like she's like out of the baby stage. She's out of the needing her mom all the time stage. And I can really explore and play more. And she's more interested in playing and exploring what I want to do, which is fun. So tomorrow I'm feeling called to paint. I'm going to paint that canvas that you've been wanting me to paint for so long.
Yeah, do it. We have so much paint.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I have no idea what I'm going to do with it, but I just feel like the color yellow is calling to me. I'm going to follow that.
Yeah, that's great.
See what happens. Make something cool, make something maybe not so cool. And it is what it is.
Well, if you are still interested in going down the path of making money online, you can always do a deep dive or take free courses in graphic design or something like that, because you are a creator.
Nope. I don't want to do graphic design at all. I do not.
Well, is it similar to the art that you make on your iPad?
No.
Oh.
Not interested.
Okay.
Yep. I'm telling you, there's nothing you can tell me right now. Other than it's all gonna happen. It's all gonna fall into place.
I believe it.
We'll see. It's weird out there. Times are crazy. And I just feel like, what's even gonna happen in the world? We have no idea. No idea.
I think it's gonna be like a huge
thing, right?
A huge thing, yeah. It's like slowly building up between all these things that are going on, even in the other countries that we're tied to, and I feel like there could be something.
It's all happening together.
Really big.
Follow the patriarchy. And to me, it just doesn't feel sustainable to put my energy toward, I don't know, like doing what I have to do. Feels more exciting to me to like do what I want to do. And like even with the way I grocery shop this week, like I wasn't grocery shopping for, like usually we meal prep and we make these big meals and we just eat them all week. And I was just meal prepping or buying groceries for ease. Strictly for ease. Like how easy can I put a meal together? How fast and how easy can I do this? And that was my goal. And that's really my goal with everything right now. It's like, how easy can I make life?
Mm-hmm.
Because the rest of the world just feels so hard and so heavy. Like, I check every day to see what's going on because I feel like we are in the revolution. We're in the middle of it. Something huge is happening that we like can't even fathom at this point. And it's frying our nervous system. So yeah, just like ease is a big word for me right now.
Yeah. No, honestly, it's been great. The food that you got was delicious, and it's been so easy to make and customizable instead of being stuck to this one meal, like I have to eat this. I really like the flexibility of it. But as for everything that's going on, I feel like we're in a spot now where a lot of people can speak up and everyone can share their voice and their opinion through social media, and I find it awesome. I find it so great that people can just really get out there and easily spread their message and cut through all the BS, and I don't know.
150%.
The clarity is really great.
It's clarity, but it's also like confusion at the same time. Because when you do have so many voices like up and able to share their message, love that. Love it. However, how many people are out there just spreading BS, misinformation?
A lot
of people. A lot of people. But it's great that we don't like, I don't know, more voices. And you get to choose more of what you want to hear. Like, I feel like
it's tailored for your specific algorithm.
Yes. More on that later. I have thoughts about that too. But I feel like before, like, you just had to like watch the news or watch whatever was on TV, and you don't really get a pick. Like, they play what they want to play, and now you can kind of choose like what creators you want to listen to, like what people excite you. I've kind of felt the pull to like get fully off social media and just spend all my time on YouTube. YouTube is where it's at, you guys. Do you know how many awesome people are on YouTube? So many amazing baddies that like just sit down and share the real shit that nobody else can share. It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And it's not like frying my brain either, because I can sit and listen to a full-blown conversation like we're having right now. It's not just like, how much information can I throw at you in 1 minute and completely fry your brain cells, and now everything, you're desensitized to the entire world. Like, no, it's like actual thoughtful conversation.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, I love that too. Shout out to
Love
YouTube, man.
Shout out YouTube. See you. You my one. You my one. And I've wanted a YouTube channel forever. So like, I know I don't know what I'm gonna do moving forward, but I know I will be keeping my channel for as long as I can. Forever.
Keep it going.
Until they burn YouTube down.
I think it was a great idea to paint and record the process and post it on YouTube.
I know.
It's easy. I mean, you're already painting. You might as well just set up a camera and record the process. Maybe put it in slow motion if you have to. But sharing art, sharing creativity with people, and sharing inspiration is a great outlet.
Yeah. I love watching those videos too, like paint with me or draw with me. I used to get really frustrated that they weren't actual tutorials, but I see now that like your art style, whatever you want to make, is going to be so unique to you. There's nobody that can teach you how to do art in the way that you want to do art.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Tutorials help. They help you learn the basics. They help you learn like things, but then you can expand upon them there. And I think that a painting, drawing with me episode where I'm just chatting and painting is kind of a vibe.
And it is a dying industry. Like, I work with a lot of art fairs, and a lot of these art fair organizers are seeing less and less young people enroll and promoting their art. They're seeing a lot more AI images and like digital images, not actual handmade artwork, and they're losing a lot of business over time. And it's kind of crazy because we're kind of steering away from that. Well, a lot of people are steering away from that rather than actually painting and creating. It's kind of becoming old-fashioned in a way. There are a lot less artists than there were 10 years ago.
Maybe. I can't really comment on that because I don't know.
Yeah.
I've been making art for a long time now. Years and years and years. So I can't really see the world outside of myself in that way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't look at it like that. And maybe people just aren't sharing their art.
Less people are enrolling into the art fairs to sell their art.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just selling it online instead.
Yeah.
That could be a thing.
I mean, that's kind of the way.
Instead of.
I wouldn't want to do an art fair. Because think about it. We went to the art fair, the Halloween art fair, for my friend, and there was 1 million people there.
Mm-hmm.
And it lasts all day long. There was like so many artists there. That was the most artists I've ever seen in one room. But it lasts all day. You sit there, you probably spend way more money than you make sitting in an art fair because you see what all these other cool people around you are making. You're just gonna go blow all your money. I don't think an art fair is for me.
Yeah. Rather just sell work online.
If that. Be commissioned, go to people's houses, do things like that. I don't
Not
think
sure.
I've never thought an art fair sounds fun. I've never been interested in that. But the good thing is contrast. You can see all these different avenues and ways of doing things. You can decide what you like and what you don't like. That's information. It's just information. I don't want to do an art fair.
Yeah.
So
To
they
each
will
their
have to
own.
drag me in there, and I'm not doing it. But yeah, I do like the idea of recording while painting. I was going to do that. Well, I still am. When I do my mural, if you didn't know, my mural got called off for the time being. A halt on that due to some drama that I am not involved in, but the people who want it are involved in. And I'm like, alright. I just bought all this paint, so I think my idea was tomorrow I'm gonna paint during the day and I'm just gonna record that.
Cool.
I already had that planned before you even said that, so you just solidified it for me. And I really think that recording and sharing your work, sharing your art, sharing your voice, sharing whatever it is that you do is so important, especially in a time when we can openly share. Like, get on, talk about what you want to talk about, speak your truth, say what you need to say, share what you need to say, share what you're doing, share who you are. Because the world needs the truth. It doesn't need the glamorized shit the mainstream media and the people on top sell to us. They need the real shit. What real people are doing and going through, no matter what you are, who you are, where you are, what you do. Sharing yourself online is huge.
Yeah, they need
Huge.
individuality and creativity.
Yes. Like today, I was so bored. Like, I was just feeling so apathetic and so bored about the entire world. Like, everything, I was scrolling on YouTube trying to find something to watch, and I was just like, bleh. I don't want to do any of this. And I was able to find a new creator that cracked me up. Like, I showed you Dreaming in Spanish. I think it's Dreaming Spanish or Dreaming in Spanish is their name. Those videos are so creative and hilarious and just like out there. And I'm so thankful that this person is sharing their perspective on learning Spanish because it's so unique and different than anything else I've ever seen. And if they didn't create those videos, I probably wouldn't be inspired like I am right now. It truly inspired me to create. So the more that you share your creativity online and what you're doing online, the more it inspires other people to do the same.
Facts.
Yeah. That's how I feel.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for that note.
It's true.
Yeah.
You needed to hear that?
Yeah.
It's just how I feel. I know you want to do some social media stuff.
Yeah, for me, it's more like entertainment. I feel like it's very important to, like, when life is hard and there's so many things that are so serious and you're working so much, I feel like it's very important to have some things that will make you entertained, make you laugh, even make you say, this is so dumb. Just because you gotta break it up a little bit. Like,
That's hard.
sometimes when I'm having a bad day or I'm just feeling like irritated, I'll go on social media and I'll find something hilarious and completely change my mood around. And I want to do that for other people. I want to be stupid, funny, crazy, wild. I want to be like someone that someone could watch when they're having a bad day. Yeah.
So funny. That's like I feel Dreaming in Spanish. It just made me laugh.
Yeah.
But also educational.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to be educational. It's like still art. Humor is medicine. That's healing.
Yeah.
Think of like jesters back in the day. They were like the most healing, truth-telling bitches in all of the land. They were doing the Lord's work. They were doing what the kings and queens could not.
True.
Yeah, I like had a hard time with comedy for a long time, but I've learned to appreciate it. I used to think it was pointless, but I don't feel that way anymore.
Good. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes you feel lighthearted.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
some
it's very
comedy I
important.
still can't get behind, but hey, it's just not for me. Just like, there's a lot of things I can't get behind, and that's okay. That's why I'm so grateful there's so many different flavors in the world. Find your flavors.
Find your flavors.
Find your flavors. Find what works for you. And I think it's a good note to end it on.
Yeah. This has been Pillow Talk with Sage and Alethea. Thank you for listening, and thank you for watching.
Find your flavor. Mine's definitely like hot buffalo garlic parmesan.
Mine is like a very spicy teriyaki, like sweet, hot, burns your mouth, burns your bum.